actually leave San Antonio?
I left San Antonio 2016 for Houston, and I was back and forth. And then 2017, I moved there permanently in Houston, and my situation changed. So then I moved. I was down in Galveston every weekend anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I asked my realtor, I said, find me something in Galveston. I was working for a medical equipment company at that time. And she found me an apartment down there in Galveston, and I've been there going into my 7th year now.
Wow.
I absolutely love the island.
Island life is nice. I mean,
nice.
there's a difference between Maui and Galveston.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But living by the Gulf or the ocean or something like that, it's definitely a different experience.
Well, something about living so close to the ocean, being able to hear it when you're just going about your regular day.
Yeah.
Being able to drive by the ocean on your way to the grocery store is so. Galveston is where I found my peace.
I believe
That's where I found peace.
I believe it.
I still have to deal with emotional and mental issues surrounding the grieving process.
Yeah.
But before Mom passed away, I was happy. I was happy, like legitimately happy.
I can see it in your face just talking about it.
Yeah, I love Galveston, and hopefully one day, if God foresees it, then I would absolutely love to move to Costa Maya.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
Sister's been talking about Costa Rica.
We'll see. I
don't know how far that is from Costa Maya, but it's a costa.
It's one of those costas.
It's a costa.
Well, before you go any further, you've mentioned your mom passing away a couple of times now. Say her name. Let people know who your mom is.
Diane Gonzalez was my mom, and she was affectionately known as Mama G.
Mama G.
Mama G. And we had gotten to the point to where when we got on a ship for a cruise, people wanted to take a picture with her before they wanted to take a picture with me. But while she was still here, I would people would still see me in the terminal. I'm entertaining. I'm trying to keep everybody in a good mood. And then when she passed away, and I took time off, I took like 4 months off, and my bosses were shocked because guests were coming into the terminal asking how I was doing,
really
offering their condolences.
Oh wow!
Because a lot of them knew Mom.
Yeah.
Because they'd cruised with her, and they couldn't believe that so many people kept coming in and asking how I was doing.
That's awesome.
And they're still there.
That just shows the impact you had on people and your mom.
Yeah, and I mean, we always wanted to make sure that everybody was having fun. So right now working with Carnival and preparing for my on ship position.
So this is your new journey, right? How long have you been
still
working?
Entertainment, but
how long have you been working with Carnival?
I work for a company called MLSBC, who hires all of Carnival's guest services agents.
Okay.
And we still represent the brand. We still get enjoy the employee benefits, but we just don't get our paycheck from Carnival.
Okay.
But I've been with them for about 4 years now, almost 4 years.
Nice. None of this is confidential info, is it?
No.
You're not putting out something you're not supposed to be talking about? Okay.
It's publicly available on the Carnival website.
Oh, nice.
That's one of the things that has actually helped me to continue to be who I am is whenever I'm answering questions on social media or I'm talking to people while I'm representing Carnival, I have to be extremely careful with what I say.
Yeah.
And it gets reminded to me all the time from our management team in the terminal. So I have to consciously be aware of what I'm saying at all times, which means even in my personal life.
Yeah.
Now at this point,
you are Mr. Smiley Face.
Exactly. Because I'm Mr. Smiley Face, whether I'm at work or not, they understand. Okay, he represents Carnival.
Yeah. Yep.
And
because you've made a brand of yourself, so. And they've inducted it into their operations, so
Yeah, and as long as people are joining the movement and they're following it and they're a part of the movement and they're finding that it makes a difference in their life and allows them to continually think that there's always something to smile about.
Yeah,
and maybe it pulls somebody out of their darkness, and darkness is one of the things that I still battle, and I'm glad that I have.
Well, you're in the right position to battle it.
Yeah, exactly. It is. We all grow, and we develop new avenues to exercise our creativity.
Yeah.
And my avenue now is taking all the things I learned in entertainment. Being in entertainment over 25 years, and taking it to a cruise ship environment and showing how easy it is to help people have fun.
Yeah.
And go have fun.
It's a good mission.
Yeah.
We need more.
It is.
We need more of that, especially
I can't
now.
wait to take that journey. I love that. We get the opportunity every day to send thousands of people on vacation. That's what we do. And we make sure that when they go onto their vacation, the last thing they remember about embarkation is that they laughed, they had fun, and they were ready. I absolutely love what I do, and I love working with passengers and meeting people. And, it's amazing how you have a guest who comes in and they're having a really bad day for whatever reason. I don't know, stuck in traffic for 12 hours,
Yeah.
or, no sleep, or delayed flights, or whatever. And they get upstairs and they encounter me and my coworkers. And when they come through the line to get onto the ship, and they're like, "Thank you guys for being nice. You guys have completely changed my day." And
that's what you're there for, right?
That is the key. That's what makes me smile.
Yeah.
Or when you have a parent that comes in with a child that's on the spectrum, and they go, "Oh, well, they don't like noise, they don't like this, and be very careful." And you're mindful of that, because Carnival is very mindful of that. And when they come in, and then I kneel down to their eye level, and I hand them a bracelet or a Smiley Face pin, and they smile, and all of a sudden they start interacting with you.
Yeah.
And then as they're walking away, the parent goes, "They never do that." And I'm like, they just needed the right, ray of sunshine, to bring it out of them. And I love that. I love that about my job. See, and for me now, life is all one big, funny is all it is for me, and I try to keep it that way. But yeah, absolutely. If I'm in a port, because on my website, on my social media, it will still have all of my schedule. Like whenever I get to a new ship,
oh, okay,
I'll let everybody
awesome.
know what ship I'm on, what ports we're going to, what the itineraries are. So it takes a lot. A lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, social media influencer." No. No, I'm a social media motivator.
You're a life influencer.
Yeah, that's what I call myself, a social media motivator. That's what I am. I don't influence anybody. I just try to motivate everybody to enjoy life as much as they can, and to understand that it doesn't always have to be a crap show. Only you decide whether it's going to be a crap show.
That's true. That's true.
And I tell guests that all the time. Nothing can ruin your vacation or your cruise except you. You can ruin it because you allow something to bother you enough to where you think your vacation is ruined.
As long as I've known you, and whatever ups and downs you may have been through, you've always been a positive person.
Well, thank you. And I've always tried to be. Sometimes my sister has to, slap me around a little bit because I dip away from that sometimes. But, I'm human, and it happens. And it's good that I have people around me that can go, "Hey, you can't be like that."
Yeah.
And it's good. I still have followers that reach out to me.
Oh, yeah?
I'm having a bad day, and they're like, "Hey, no grumpy faces." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right, no grumpy faces." Matter of fact, I just did live videos this morning for, followers, and then for people getting on a cruise today in Galveston.
Oh, wow.
I'm not there at work today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, nice.
So, still did the video.
Oh, so it's all in you then. I mean, you can't get away from it now.
No.
Well, Mr. Smiley Face, it's good having you.
Well, we got to get to lunch at 11:30. I got to go eat like 15 more tacos.
Yeah. Well, it's good having you in. I'm glad we were able to connect, and with you actually being in town. So
yeah, and it was absolutely a pleasure to actually see you again.
Yeah.
And you're one of those connections that, as long as I know that I have that connection, then I know that everything's going to be all right.
Cool. Oh man.
Sometimes the past, there were good things in the past. So, and having those connections is still helpful.
Good deal. Yeah.
for my mental and emotional state.
Awesome.
It's always nice to see family again.
All right. Well, that's Mr. Smiley Face. You can catch him at, what was the website again?
NoGrumpyFaces.com.
NoGrumpyFaces.com.
All the social medias. And you can check my work schedule, cruise schedule, which I'm not cruising anymore right now.
We got cruise questions. You can contact him.
Cruise questions, you can contact me there. And it's got all of the links for social media. Go hit it up. Go get you a lanyard. The lanyards actually say No Grumpy Faces.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Big black letters on a yellow lanyard.
Oh, there you go.
I hope they're ready for us to show them how Texas does fun.
Okay.
You know, and that's it's not about being better or than anyone. It's more about giving them a different look.
A taste of
giving them a different look.